Because you will get tired.
Definitely.
If you reach this age bracket, this engine does not work like before.
Whoa.
There's one vehicle called Bedford in those days. Before you start it, you have to put one rod, then you turn it. This age bracket, that animal in between my legs that is not born again, is the only creature that walks with the head upside down. You have to twist it, anoint it with oil before it starts. And once it starts, after a few minutes, it's singing, I surrender all. So it is not copulation that is the uppermost in marriage. It is essential. It is the oil of marriage. But cars don't drive on oil alone.
They also need water.
They need water, they need petrol, they need tires.
That's great. What a way to say that. Okay, so we have a mantra going around within the Christendom. It says, what God cannot do does not exist. And yet Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Why haven't God done that also?
You see, I don't like generalizations. I studied logic in higher school. The fallacy of hasty generalization is something we should be very careful of. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And we must not. The first law that God gave to man is not the 10 Commandments. It's responsibility, walk the land. So number one, it is our responsibility to change this nation. It is not God. It is we that will change the nation. Number two, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. So we need to have the will.
And obedience.
And obedience to what? The Bible says that if my people who are called by my name shall turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, I will heal the land. If the land in Nigeria, with all our churches, with all our vociferous preaching, is not reaching when we are giving loan to South Korea, do you know we gave loan to IMF? Today we are taking loan to buy presidential jets, to do all kinds of rubbish. So there is something that we who are called by his name are not doing well that we need to turn from. I did a video that any nation that has more churches than factories will not prosper. And they attack me that I'm attacking the church. It's a simple truth I've said. Go and hug a transformer if it will suit you. Simple truth. I thank God Peter Obi said recently that he will turn the night vigil to night shifts. I don't know if it is true that he said. So that people can be productive. We are spending too much energy in this our aggressive Christianity without contributing, without being productive. I give you two examples that will vindicate me that I am not against the church. I am against stupidity in the church. The Onitsha Diocese of the Catholic Church has 5 hospitals, big hospitals. Just like 60% of the bed spaces in China, in Germany, are owned by the Catholic Church. Just like Caritas and the Catholic Church has they are the biggest social service and health providers in the world, more than any government. Just like the 10 biggest hospitals in America are faith-based hospitals. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, just like the Nnewi Diocese of the let me finish with the Onitsha Catholic Diocese. They have schools. They are into oil and gas. They have hospitals. They have so many things. Just like the Nnewi Diocese of the Anglican Church. The Nnewi Diocese of the Anglican Church sells rice from their farm at a lower rate than the prevailing rate. They have printing press. They have all kinds of things. Industrialization. They have farms. They have schools of nursing. They have computer training centers and all that. That's the Nnewi Diocese. In 5 years, they achieved that when this new bishop came in. Then, just like the Maris brothers in Uturu, they have tractors, they have a hatchery, they have poultry, they have a hospital, they have a school in Uturu. So all the birds, all the day-old chicks that were bought in Uturu, as at the time I was supplying them fish meal, were from the Maris brothers. It's a Catholic organization. So The missionaries came with Onitsangwa Hospital. They came with Baptist Hospital Eku, Bishop Shanahan Memorial Hospital, Urakpan Hospital, several hospitals. They came with Hope Waddle and all that. So the church should concentrate their energies not only on praying, shaking your head like a concrete mixer. They should concentrate on productivity and at the same time spirituality. The blend will do very well. Then I want to say that those who built America were Christians. Princeton University, the president at one time was Jonathan Edwards, the man who preached sinners in the hands of an angry God, and people thought that the earth was going to open and swallow them.